And let me tell you something. Patrick Mahomes' father is swinging for the fences, and geez, this man can't catch a break. Patrick Mahomes cannot catch a break, right? There's always something in the media with his family, something going on, problematic, and Howard pulled up for us. His father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., was arrested now as they continue to count his DWI. So here's the problem right now. A lot of people are like, oh, it's a DUI, you know, get in there, get out, pay your fines, they got money, yada, yada, yada. DWI, yada, yada, yada. But here's the problem. If you're not familiar with the situation, okay, if you get arrested countless times for a DWI, they could potentially throw the book at you. People are like, well, this is Patrick Mahomes' dad, so, you know, it won't be that big of a deal. Well, let me tell you something. It's all over the media, and here's the problem that people are having right now. Oh, they're going to let him out. It won't be an issue because they're going to show up. They're going to pay people off. Yeah, I'm sure they find ways around certain things, or this evidence wasn't true, or this and that. But here's the problem. Countless times results in jail time. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit why maybe you might understand this. But if, in fact, he already went to jail for 40 days already, he's not going to come into this and just escape jail time. So the question is, oh, you know, Brandon, now you put on there 10 years. You know, he's not going to get 10 years. Okay, well, listen. They're going to make an example out of him because this is national stage. This is national stage, and Patrick Mahomes has tons of issues surrounding him, obviously. And we look up the supporting cast, right? His wife, Brittany Mahomes, and then you have Jackson Mahomes. And at the games, it was like, can this man catch a break? Everyone around him is like a concern, right? He's got, you know, he's on the field. He's got to focus on the NFL, his contract, the GOAT, the best playing football right now. And he's got, you know, he's got his dad in one corner causing problems. And I'm not hating on him. Some people have drinking problems. Some people do have concerns. And I'm not knocking him and saying, oh, you know, you're a jackass or blah, blah, blah. But what I am saying is, your son is Patrick Mahomes. Your son is Patrick Mahomes. So you know people are going to know everything you're doing. And that cop that pulled him over was probably like, okay, they look at his license, right? They pull his license out and they go, okay, driver's license registration. Okay, first of all, you're a formal professional player, right? And then it goes, oh, you're Patrick Mahomes. It's like, you're Patrick Mahomes Sr. Your son is in the Super Bowl in 8 days, right? And now I believe it might be 7 or whatever. It's like, oh, your son's in the Super Bowl. So this is going to be good. Now, the cop has two options, right? We let this man walk and we help out the Mahomes family, right? We help out the Mahomes family, or we say, I'm arresting Patrick Mahomes Sr. This cop's going to go home at night and he's going to be sipping his coffee like that. He's going to be like, I arrested Patrick Mahomes Sr., right? So you have a couple options here. So what do? They bring him into custody. He gets arrested. Now, how long will his father be in prison? That's the question. It's not going to be 40 days. I can tell you right now, this man getting arrested is not going to be 40 days. And then, you know, obviously now his son is going to the Super Bowl in a few days, right? It's like, how much distraction can this guy handle to be on a national stage playing for big time money, making what, 40 some million a year, massive contract. He already has Taylor Swift in the house and all that media hype against the Super Bowl. A lot of stress on his back because people are like, you know, you're the GOAT. You're the main player. If you could pull that picture up again, Howard, the original picture of Patrick Mahomes and his father here, the main photo. So the thing is this, he has so much already going on in his life, right? Like he doesn't need this right now. He doesn't need all this mumbo jumbo crap in his corner. He already has a lot to deal with. And then it's like, he probably wakes up in the middle of the night and he's like, okay, my dad is in jail right now. And then at first it dawns on you, And I can relate to this. Why? Because off the record, my dad went through this. So off record, which on record, I guess I'd say publicly, my dad went through this. So I already know the circumstances and love my father to death, has quit drinking, thank God. One of the strongest men alive at this point to be able to do that. He's doing phenomenal now. But the point is, you think, oh, it's a DUI. Okay, shit, we're going to have 5,000, 10,000 in fines or yada, yada, yada. You didn't cause any problems. You didn't hit anybody. Thank God, that's great. You might have cursed the cop out, whatever you did. But it's like we walk on, live to fight another day, pay these fines. But then you go, oh, wait a second. Why is my dad so upset? Because the reality is it's jail time. It's not, oh, we go home, we pay the fine. So the problem that Patrick Mahomes has right now, Patrick Mahomes Sr., is who knows? It's just up to 10 years. So he's probably thinking, okay, for sure this man's going to jail. So it's like, is he doing prison time, or we're talking 2 years or more? Or are we talking he's going to get, 2 years, get out early, yada, yada, yada. But either way, Patrick Mahomes is dealing with nothing but stress around him. And his brother right there, arrested for XYZ. And look, here's the thing. People can do little things and get arrested when you're big time in the media, so I'm not knocking them either. But they didn't make Patrick Mahomes' life any easier at the game. I mean, shooting stuff into the stands. He's creating TikTok videos on the sideline, and I get it. It's your chance to really build that fame, and rightfully so, you did. But probably in a negative way, which is not really good. But, it's really hard to see a man right now, multiple Super Bowls, plays on a big-time organization. If you're in the chat right now, how should he go to jail for 10 years? Good morning to everybody in the chat. Everyone that's in here right now, good morning to you. If you're watching right now, I'm also doing a PlayStation Xbox giveaway for the Super Bowl. So if you're watching right now, comment where you're from in the chat. We'd love to see the interaction of where you're from so I can communicate with you right on there, right now, in real time. Hey guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.